So what we are going to do is you invoke first, ask for the blessings that we need, invoke for the blessings of God, invoke for the blessings of the higher beings, especially the angels of prosperity. Okay, and angels of healing. So they keep healing is. You see, when there is health, there is wealth. Do we agree to that concept at least? Yes. So you need to understand that when I invoke, what is it that I'm asking? So invoke, say thank you. Gratitude is the key to everything you need. So we are going to be having continuous series like that. Next week, Rakhi will has a beautiful topic. She's going to talk about it. And then we are going to be also addressing financial healing. We're also going to be addressing how to do healings for ourselves. Maybe we will do some healings also as we go along. But today I want to discuss a very, very important chakra with you. And we're going to just run through our last week and the previous week's session, just for reminder's sake, very quickly, nothing which is going to be taking over too much of time. Let me see. Okay. So remember, you need to understand your chakras. When you understand your chakras, we understand our energy. Okay. So all this we have discussed. I'm just going to move a little bit forward. I hope you also read the books. Yes. I hope you've read the books which we were recommending to do, um, the spiritual essence of man and the chakras and its functions? Yes, 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 no? All right. Now, I want you to understand that the throat chakra is what we're going to discuss today. The throat chakra is the center of higher creativity. Okay. Now, touch your throat. Say higher creativity, higher creativity. That means you have the energy of detailing in this. Now, if this chakra is malfunctioning, you can have a lot of issues with it. This is the one which actually has details. You know, people who plan things like architects, they want to plan, they want to understand this, what is happening. Artists, artists and also actors, they can talk with amazing energy. Those is called concrete mind. It's like lower mental. You have to think of detailings. Okay, if I have to plan a wedding example, you have to look at the minute detailing. That is when the throat chakra starts working. Yes, the throat chakra and the ajna chakra, high mental faculty is the ajna, the lower faculty is the throat chakra. The throat chakra is what gives you detailing. So if you look at your budget, you have to plan, okay, I have a wedding coming in. What is the budget? If you have an X budget, then you need to fit in the program into this budget. I'm going to give the arrangement of the flowers this much. I'm going to do this much. This is needed. Those little detailing comes in. Yes, this is when you're using your throat chakra. So imagine if we start using our throat chakras every day, yeah, and we study our life, you can be really, really amazing. So this is also connected to the divine light aspect, wisdom, knowledge, understanding. So when the throat chakra is highly activated, you are able to go into detailing. So the best thing is plan your activities, study your life. It's very, very important. Okay, without doing this, life can be very interesting. So I'd really like you to look at this. So now scan the energies of your throat chakra. Okay, energy level. Say activation and energy level of your throat. Just scan. Okay. And then activation of my throat chakra. Okay. Now scan. Do I have the energy of planning? Energies of planning. 1 to 10, say how much energy do I have in my throat chakra? 10 being high. Okay, how much energy do I have of planning? Is my planning very, very concrete? Okay, give yourself a rate from 1 to 10. How will you know? Based on, so you put a ruler here and say this is 1 and this is 10. And then you say, okay, energies of 1 to 10. How much energy do I have of planning in my throat chakra? Okay, you will know from here that what needs improvement. It can't, if you get an 8 or a 9, then most accountants usually get that because they always have numbers, they're always thinking, they're also always calculating, they're always doing budgeting. They will have more energy. People who are very artistic, they will have a lot of concrete energy. People, you have to plan things. Okay, so you wake up in the morning. How many of you plan your day? So you wake up in the morning. Today, I am going to do task A. Okay, very few, hands have been raised. So many of us don't plan. At 9 o'clock, I'm going to do this. 10 o'clock, I'm going to do this. 11 o'clock, I'm going to do this. Okay, sometimes you get carried away doing other things which were not part of the program, which happens. But some of you, if you really wake up and you plan your day and you say, this is my plan, you're a successful person usually. But if you just wake up on a random day and you don't have no plans, you only have one or two things which are important, you go for that. But the rest of the day, you did not plan. You end up doing things which were not part of the schedule. And that's one of the reasons people struggle with finances. For example, healing, I will just say, if you really want to heal and you want to become successful as a healer, I'm going to give you one aspect. You have to plan. I need 5 healings a day, for example, which should take me around 45 to 50 minutes every day. 5 healings would take me approximately 5 hours to heal. In that 5 hours, if I'm going to charge X amount of money, I need this much money every day. But the problem is, we don't want to consecrate that. We don't want to concretize that. It's just a rough idea in your head. You don't go and look for patients. You don't advertise yourself as a healer. How will money come? All right. So you need to do those things. It is very important for me and you to look at these things and say, you know what? I need to be more focused on how much I want to earn. I want to be successful. You have to, I'm just giving you as a healer example because that's what I do. So if you're going to be lazy in healing, you're not going to plan what time you're going to do the healing, when am I going to do the healing. Money is becoming an issue then. You can't earn. And then always remember, when you earn a money, you must tithe from it. You cannot keep this and say, I will tithe end of the month. Just got paid now. You're not getting paid end of the month. If you're going to get paid end of the month, then you take 10% of that tithing, divide it in the criteria which you feel is good for you. Don't forget to share it with the Master Chow Kok Swiss Pranic Healing Foundation, because that's where you're getting this knowledge and wisdom, and others you can donate wherever you want. Okay, so if you get a salary end of the month, then you donate end of the month. But if you are getting daily wage, you pay. Sometimes I get paid immediately for one healing if I do a 2 healing. The first thing I do is, before even I use that money, that is a secret, I always pay back to the foundation. Why do I do it? Because that's where I get the knowledge of healing. So remember, the session has been kept free. Yes, we encouraged you to donate to the Pranic Healing Foundation because you're getting so much knowledge. Only 3 people did that out of the whole group. Yes. So it's not about the amount, it's about giving back. When you start giving, you will receive. We had even shared the till number, which I'm going to do again. It's not a forceful act, it's just a request that when you're getting the teachings from wherever you're getting, you give back. You're not giving back to me, remember? It's to Master Chow Kok Sui organization. So only 3 people donated. And I was like, okay, fine, that's all right. It's just a reminder. But still, that's what we do. That is a secret to success. So the throat chakra is the one which makes you do a budget. It's the throat chakra which makes you go into detailing. So how much is your is your chakra very, very strong? That is what you need to find out now. Okay, by scanning. We are lucky we have the ability to scan. Many people don't have that. Okay, in fact, only pranic healers, I think, have the ability to scan, yes? So throat chakra is your powerhouse for detailing. Remember this, okay? Is this a good reminder? I'm only going to discuss one chakra here. Now, the other thing is, this chakra also holds the energies of worry. When you're worried, you start nagging. Oh my God, what will I do? How will I manage this? What will I happen? You make so many things. This is why you nag, because the energies of worry are there. So scan your chakra. Say energies of worrying, general worrying. Do you have worries in your throat chakra? I do, lots of it. Now go into detailing. Worrying about money, worrying about my finances. Do I have insecurities lodged in my throat chakra because of money? Yes. How many can raise their hands and say yes? Be honest. Yes. All of us have this, because sometime or the other, when you're receiving cash, you're always worried. Oh my God, how will I pay this? What will I do this? How will I manage this? That's one of the reasons. So this chakra also stores this kind of energies. So our idea is to make sure that we try and discipline. How about the words you speak? How about the words we speak? If you're going to speak all these words, what will happen? What will happen? What are the verbal communication you're having with yourself and others? What are the vibration you're throwing to the universe? So be honest to yourself also and ask, do I say those words? How many of you, when things are not going great, you do this? All right, so I'm going to give you a very easy concept. Please Buy the book Master Choa's Achieve the Impossible. He's written it there. That's why I can share it with you easily. One thing Master Choa Kok Sui says, positive words have positive vibrations. So next time when you're going to get your money as a salary, as a bonus, as your, weekly allowances or whatever you get, you look at that money. Remember, we taught you, you must bless the money. After blessing your money, and the budget may be tight, never say, I don't have enough. This will be not enough. You go and start complaining. Never complain. The throat chakra has energies of complaining. Scan your throat chakra, say energies to complain. Scan energies to complain. Do you have energies of complaining? How many of you have energies of complaining? All of us. Yes, because we sometimes really complain about things. Sometimes we complain about things which have not even happened. Sometimes it's just a habit pattern. And I told you some of these energies you have picked up from your parents, from your ancestors, because they used to complain all the time, all the time, all the time. And then because you picked up this energy, probably saw your parents complaining, so that habit comes. So be aware of this habit. Why am I complaining? So what do? Those of you Aratik yogis, remove it in the blue triangle. Remove this. If you're not an Aratik yogi and you're in the process of becoming one, you have another tool. Psychotherapy graduates, we have the whiteboard technique. We have the sacrifice technique. You sacrifice this. Say, Lord God, I sacrifice. So shall we do this? Okay, so Michelle was saying, Shavana, we should scan the worry in the throat chakra from before we started, as we all have been healing for past 2 weeks. I'm certain the worry is reduced from all of our trips. Absolutely, it has, Michelle. That is good. But if you scan, there was still some, right? So that means more work is needed. And we keep picking contamination from office. We keep picking contamination from our family and friends. Okay. So let's do a very short invocation, shall we? Okay. Imagine we are carrying energies of worry, energies of complaining, energies of thinking we don't have enough, any fear and doubts which we have carried maybe from our ancestors, from our parents, our grandparents, and parents before them. Imagine you're holding this tray of light, and this tray has all these energies like a gray cloud. Now imagine you have the sun up, a huge big sun. Let's invoke for blessings. Lord God, thank you for your divine light, your love, your healing energies, for purifying our bodies, our souls from these weaknesses which are connected to worry, our weaknesses which are connected to any form of contamination which we have picked up from our ancestors, especially about complaining, about having insecurities about money, negative energies, verbalizing things about money which is not good, negative attitudes towards money. We sacrifice this energy to you, this habitual pattern we may have picked up unknowingly, knowingly, from wherever they have come from. Even psychic energies we may have picked up from our neighbors, we may have picked up from the office, from the people around us. Please burn these energies. Now visualize a big, 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 huge sun, and you're throwing these contents to the sun. Please accept our sacrifice, Lord God. Please burn all these energies. We release these vices, weaknesses to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now scan. After sacrifice, is there a reduction? Say energies of complaint in my throat chakra now. Energies of worry about money in my throat chakra now. Do you find there is a reduction? Yes? How many found that? Okay. So let's ask for blessings, the opposite blessings, okay? Let's invoke for blessings. Dear Lord, please bless me on all levels to be positive, especially where money is concerned. Please bless me with good self-image, good self-esteem. Bless me with confidence, and the words that I speak will be positive. Every time the words which are coming out of my mouth will be clean, wholesome words, will be positive vibrations, positive words. Okay, thank you, Lord, for giving me these reminders. Thank you for purifying my throat chakra from these energies. Thank you. Easy deasy, no? Scan again. Say now, energies of worry now in my throat chakra. You'll notice energies of any form of complaining about money in my throat chakra now after the blessings. Either they are gone or very little energy is remaining. How many found that there was hardly anything now? Okay, but it's a constant practice, my dear friends. Don't think by doing this once we're going to be cleared off from these energies. It's like taking a bath, no? So you're going to take a shower tomorrow morning. How many are going to take a shower tomorrow morning? All of us, no? And imagine you say, no, one shower is okay now. I don't have to take another shower. I'm super clean forever and ever and ever and ever. Is that possible? Yeah. So for 3 days, you don't take a shower, what's going to happen? Especially people from Mombasa. Talk to me. What's going to happen? I think Raki takes showers 3 times. Even Bina, I think 3 times. Yeah. It's so hot. I mean, you can't live like that. So it's a constant practice. Yeah, Ketna. You have to do, no? It's a constant practice. That's just so Ketna also from Mombasa. So you have to take a shower. Maybe in Nairobi when it's very cold, we can get away maybe one day when it's very chilly. Yes. And say, okay, I'll take a shower tomorrow morning. Sunday, I'm just going to break it. Maybe once in a while in Nairobi, in a very cold season, you may get away, but you can't get away much. So it's like that. So I'm purified myself. It's not a forever thing. You have to continue cleaning, 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 purifying yourself. Is it a good plan? Yes. Okay. So remember, never use these words. They are going to be removed from your dictionary forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Are this correct? Okay. So we have to be very aware of the things. So the solar plexus energy, emotional body gets really worked up. Sorry, this moved a little bit fast. Sorry, I'm going to go back to this. You have to understand. I'll share this, by the way. I'll share this PowerPoint with you again today because today we want to discuss a little bit further. We're going to go and discuss aromatherapy a little bit now. I'm going to ask Raki to give her input on that also because she knows this also. So words have power. What we say again and again manifests. So what do you say? I'm successful. I'm happy. I'm powerful. Financially, I am stable. Everything is working out in the greatest good. Only good comes to me. Only good goes out of me. That is the powerful words you have to use. When you use that, they materialize. Okay? Okay? So always be positive. Not your blood group, but just positive thoughts. Okay? If you have a B positive blood group, that's good. But this is about words. All right? Okay, so let's talk about aromatherapy. Master Choa Kok Sui has shared many, many techniques. The information I'm picking up is from a book from Rocky Patel. He was part of the Pranic Healing School. I think he still is. He picked up a lot of information from Master Choa Kok Sui. Now remember, I'm going to give you the formula here, but I'm also going to share how to consecrate the oils before you use them. So Raki, I hope you're there. You'll just also give us your input on this. So aromatherapy oil, these are recipes. Okay, you can do these things, but remember they have to be consecrated before you do this. When you consecrate, the energy is more powerful. So let's look at this quickly. All right, look at this. Personal aromatherapy recipes for prosperity use. We use 3 drops of rose oil or jasmine oil on the wrists before business meetings to add pink energy into one's energy information field. The pink energy will reduce emotional friction and will create a peaceful environment. These oils filled with abundant pink loving energy, they raise emotional levels. Okay, so when this happens, what will happen? What are you going to do? I'm going to share this PowerPoint. You'll have everything with you. So what you do is you make it into a spray. Okay, and then you rub it on your wrist, 2-3 drops. You just drop and you just rub it like a perfume. Your whole aura gets filled with a lot of pink energy. But this is not oil which is consecrated. We will teach you how to consecrate it. I will share the blessings with you also. So you have to learn how to consecrate the oil so it becomes more powerful. So when you're using, it is also infused with divine energies. Okay. Now let's move on. Raki, is this it or there's something else you wanted to add to the same thing?
No, that's fine, Shavana. Just continue.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, you just add something which I may have missed here, Raki. All right. Now, another thing we can do is this one, which we know, no? Take a salt bath with, don't take a salt bath with this lady in the tub, yeah? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you take your own salt bath alone in the tub. You can do it or shower. Okay, so take a salt bath with 15 drops of lavender oil in the morning, and you will feel like you have just meditated. If you take a salt bath on the shower, now how do we do this? You remember how to take a shower? I'm sure you all do that. The baths sometimes are difficult. Not everybody has a bathtub. Yes. Again, I'm saying it's not with this Chinese lady. This is just to make you happy to look at her. Are you happy to look at the Chinese lady taking a bath? Yeah, all the men here started smiling all of a sudden. All right, the idea is if you don't have a bathtub, what can you do? This is what you do. You go and take your normal shower. What I do is, okay, you take your salt and you grind it. Put it in this mill, the grinding mill. Make it powder. Really make it powder. And then put it in a jar and then take lavender oil. Okay. Since if it's going to be half a kilo of salt, you will need 21 drops of lavender oil. You put 21 drops of lavender oil and then you mix it in this salt. Mix it in this salt, close the lid. So you go for a shower, and since you've taken your normal soap shower, your body has, you rinse it off, your body is still wet. You take the salt and you rub it on your body. You literally rub it, especially on your main chakras. You rub it, you rub it. Now, when you're standing in the shower, you invoke for blessings. You ask to the Supreme God, thank you for purifying my body. Thank you for cleansing dirty disease energy, any contamination from my body. And then you can cut your links in the shower as you wait for 2 minutes from your front, back, solar, basic chakra, main chakra, back heart chakra, and spleen chakras. You cut your link. Now, after cutting your link, what do? You do at least 2 sets of general sweeping. You do 2 sets of general sweeping. After doing 2 sets of general sweeping, you rinse it off. Okay, so Kojo is saying he has an allergy to raw salt. So try something else. Maybe you can try Epsom salt. But even if salt is giving you a problem, then there is other solutions. Okay, the other solutions for you not to put salt in your body, you can go in a tub of water and just put lavender oil and tea tree oil. And after the shower, you just rinse off with that oil. That also helps, but you have to cut your links and do at least 1 or 2 general sweeping, and just to help you cleanse your body. So maybe this will help. Try it out. You look like you feel new. You can scan your aura. It becomes super, super clean. Yes, bucket bath. That's true. All right. So you can do this. This is one of the very, very effective techniques which you started learning this when you went to your basic pranic healing class. And do not underestimate these. People get attracted to you because your aura will become super bright. Remember this. When you go for a meeting, people want to listen to you. Yeah, people want to do businesses with you because your aura is so clean. So the other option is, now you have to feel your basic chakra through the soul minor chakras. What do? We apply prosperity oil on the soul minor chakras. So how do I do this? What do you mean by put prosperity oil? Prosperity oil formula is like this. On the soul minor chakra and the basic chakra, through the soul minor chakras, it will go into the basic chakra, infuse and make your basic chakra very strong. So what is the formula? Very easy. You mix a blend of oil, okay? Using, these are the blends of oils, very simple ones. Carrier oil can be jojoba without using carrier oil. Also, Master Chua says this works. So 10 drops of lemon oil, 10 drops of orange oil, and 10 drops of rosemary oil. Use 1 drop of this blend on the bottom of your feet every day. It will make your basic chakra super strong. I'm going to share this, so don't worry about notes. All right. So what do? But before you make these formulas, my dear friends, you have to consecrate it. Would you like to learn how to consecrate this? Okay, so at the Pranic Healing Foundation, we do have oils. Now, other oils which are also connected to prosperity is black pepper oil, lemon oil, nutmeg oil, orange oil, patchouli oil, and rose oil, rosemary oil. Rosemary has red prana actually. Okay, lemon oil has green prana. So, and orange prana, they all become reddish orange light. Those of you who've done Kriya Shakti, you know why this becomes a prosperity color. All right. Now, some of the things which you can also do, you can take some of these oils like Enhance Prosperity, black oil, lemon oil, nutmeg oil, orange oil, any of these 2 oils, you can mix it You spray in your office when there's nobody in the office. When people leave, you spray in the office to remove stress energy, fear energy, doubt energy. You go and spray it all over in your room, in your office. I'm moving fast because I'll give you this PowerPoint anyway. To make that oil for your office, you have to put 25 drops of lemon oil, 25 drops of orange oil, 4 ounces of water, alcohol spray. So you spray it on the carpets, in the bathrooms, in the showrooms, sales offices. The scent will help disintegrate stress energy, resulting in a more alleviated spirit and more energy. Prosperous place becomes clean. People worry, doubts are removed. Those of you who've done psychic self-defense, please put a cactus plant also. Program a cactus plant in your office. Now remember, without this, nothing will move. Just to remind, the key to prosperity begins in the big heart center. Your heart has to be big. That means when you give, you receive. Tithing services is very important, my dear friends. One way to help quickly expand your heart chakra is to give. And also the meditation on twin hearts. Without having a big heart chakra, how will we prosper? How is things going to move in our lives? So remember, giving is a very important part of our growth and prosperity. Yes, that's why the reminder is, although these sessions are kept free, please do donate and support the foundation if you want. Yes, and then we keep this free. Those of you are in West Africa, some of our friends are joining us from West Africa. Give it to your own foundation, please. There, yeah, sponsor somebody or help the Feed the Hungry project, whatever you want to do. All right, so now let's do this. You can take these oils which we have discussed. Okay, what you do is first you mix them up. You have to consecrate them. So what are we going to consecrate them with? Blessings. I'm going to share this with you also on the group, the prayer. So the prayer is very easy. You put your hands on the oil. You do 7-1-7-1 breathing at least 12 times. So you energize the oil with your breathing first. 7-1-7-1. You energize. Then you bless the oil. You say, blessings of abundance and prosperity. Okay? Lord God, thank you for purifying these oils. Lord God, thank you for purifying these oils. You have to repeat each instruction 3 times. Thank you for purifying these oils. Thank you for blessing them with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Angels of prosperity, thank you for blessing these oils with prosperity, abundance, financial healing, with thanks and in full faith. So be it. So those oils have already been programmed. What is the next step? You stabilize the energy, you block your bottle, then you put it on your soul minor chakras. And you can also put a bit on your wrists. Then the oil which you're going to be, different oil which you're going to use for spraying your office, you instead of abundance, you say remove stress energies. You bless it, you consecrate the oil for removing stress and fear energies. Okay? And then you spray it. So it's a simple formula. I will be sharing all these blessings on the group with you so you can use it in a daily level. Now, the program cannot last forever. Okay, you have to reprogram it. So every 2 days, make sure you programmed your oils again. Okay. Do you think the program can last forever? No. So Michelle has a question. She said, do we make the blend first and then consecrate? Yes, you make the blend first. Yeah, you mix the blend first, put it in a bottle, put your hand on the bottle facing the palms like this. You put a lot of pranic energy into that oil first. 7-1-7-1-7-1 is the breathing technique you use. And then you verbalize the prayer 3 times. Any questions? Are you okay? Okay, yeah. So somebody asked, please, do I do not get well? Do you do general sipping before rinsing of the salt? Yeah. You just do general sipping in the bathroom, maybe 1 or 2 sets with electric violet. It'll help you cut all unauthorized links. So it's very important for you and me, my dear friends, to be able to cleanse the body, release dirty disease energy, contamination from our body, so we're all clean and healthy. When your aura is clean, you are very healthy. We will be ending with a short healing with Master Chalk Oxway today, so don't run away. Any questions? Is this very good? Is this something which has helped you? Yeah, who's going to, now oils are available at the Pranic Healing Foundation. We have oils. If you want to buy, you can. If you don't have oils, Healthy You sell oils. If in Mombasa, please contact Riva. Riva has amazing oils. They are the same oils we sell at Foundation. You can take from her, or Anita Devani. She has very nice oils also. And these are the oils you buy. Okay. And scan the energy of the oil. Is this pure oil? Are these consecrated? You need the right oils. Okay. So in
Shravana,
Nigeria, I'm sure, Kojo, you have places where they sell essential oils. Please ask some people. I'm sure there are shops which sell them. Yeah.
Shravana,
Right.
sorry, can I add
Yes.
something there? Please.
Yes, of course. Where's Raki gone?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, she's here. Let me just
Okay.
spotlight her. Of course, please do. Yes, my
Thank you.
dear.
Just to add something else onto what Shavana said, like she mentioned, please scan the oils. When we are talking about oils here, we are talking about pure essential oils, not blends, not diluted oils, not be careful, because the energy will vary. So if you have any oils in the house which you've been using up to now, scan them. And if you're planning to buy something new, scan those as well. Again, there's a big difference. I know some oils tend to be very cheap, some tend to be very expensive. Scan, you find the difference in the energy. I'm not saying go and only buy the expensive ones. Sometimes they're a bit out of our budget at that point in time, which is fine. You don't always have to go for the first class ones, but try to scan the energy. Don't go for blends. Don't go for scents. Please remember that. Only pure essential oils. You'll get amazing results. Thank you.
Thank you, Raki. So remember, the quality of the oil matters. Now, this is just an additional techniques. You don't have to use the oils if you don't want to use. Okay, but I'm just giving you additional techniques which you can help. There's also this rose oil. If you just take 1 drop of rose oil, and you put it a little bit just spray it on your purse, your wallet, that also brings in prosperity energy. Loving energy comes from there. People get attracted to you. People want to talk to you. You know what I mean? Because, and also you're carrying abundance in your wallet. There are many techniques we'll be sharing with you, and which can help. So every day we try, every week we try and give you something new which will help you, that you need to empower yourself. Look, money is important, we all know that, but don't be a slave to money, like we said. But it's important to have money, because when you have money, you can come on this show, listen, and be at least comfortable. Other people can't eat because they don't have money to eat. Yes, people don't have clothing, don't people are homeless. So also remember that it is in giving that you receive. So if you really want money, I was reading Masters Achieve the Possible. You know what he wrote, the line, if you don't have money, you need to give more. I thought he'll say give less, but he actually said you have to give more, because you have to neutralize your negative karmas. How do you know which karmas you've generated in your past life? We don't know. So I'll give you a very short story before we do the self-healing with Master Chow Kok Sui, a short video. It's not a video, it's an audio. So we can sleep with clean auras. Would you like that? Yeah. All right. So there was this gentleman came for a healing long time ago. It wasn't to me, it was to another person. This is a story. And this person was always very worried about money. So he was buying properties, he would still be worried. Every day it was like he couldn't sleep. He was thinking that I'll lose money. What will happen? What will happen? Looking at his finances, he was a very stable person. He maybe 10, 15 generations would be comfortable. But he never understood. He always had anxiety. Even if one payment did not come in, he would get anxiety. And he was wondering what's happening. So he was talking to a friend who connected him to a pranic healer, who came in and then interviewed him. So this is the conclusion. Why are you worried about money? He said, I don't know. I just get really, really worried. What is going to happen? Will my children be homeless? What is going to happen? So scanning him, the solar plexus had amazing, interesting links from his parents. The links of poverty, the links of financial worry, anxieties in his throat. Everywhere he had those really crazy links. So he was questioned about this. Do you think your parents were going through some limiting energies when you were being conceived? He could not really know. Luckily, one of the parents was alive. So he came the next healing with his father, or I can't remember the mother, I don't remember the whole story. So they were related. When he was being conceived, he was the third child of the family. The father was going through a very bad patch through the business at that time. So he used to come every day, talk to his wife about the worries which he was facing in business. Talking to him, oh, we're going to have this, we're going to do this, the business may close down. I'm really worried. We're going to have a third child. And imagine the fetus is consuming all that negative energies. The baby, the fetus, it was just like being conceived, was going through this information and thinking, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So you have to be very careful. Words affect your babies. Yeah. And it was so strong until the baby, I think the mother or the father said, until 3 years, when this guy was around 3, that's the time they became stable. Until today, they are stable. They had a lot of money. But you see, that period of that 4 years of going through a very, very troubled time affected the mental body, the emotional body of this person to such a degree that he could not live a life of ease until he even had a heart attack, by the way, because of worrying about money, which was already plentiful, but just because of these thought forms. So, how do you clean these thought forms, my dear friends? Me and you, we have the tools of pranic healing. Don't underestimate the power of psychotherapy. Psychotherapy is one of the most amazing tools which you can have, I can have. So we must do at least once a week healing. Remove these energies, but be aware of it. What am I removing? Scan. Like right now, we scan the throat chakra. I do have worries of complaining. I do have worries of nagging. I do have worries of worry, of maybe money, worry of my family, insecurities connected to my family. You remove them, change the patterns. You have the power. Yes? Any questions? Does this make sense to you now? Yeah. Jesh, would you like to put in anything? Any input? Rakhi, any input? Anybody else would like to share something? Please go ahead.
Just having the tools is prosperity in itself.
Yeah,
Abundance.
that's true. That's true. We are very lucky to have Master Chua. Jesh, would you like to share anything?
So one of the things that Shauna mentioned is it is in giving that you receive. So one of the biggest thing that one can do is to give it smartly. So what do I mean by smartly? Smartly means every shilling or every dollar that you give it in a way that it stretches. Okay, so give you an example is if you have 100 shillings to give, ensure that suppose you're giving it to a hungry person, okay, or you want to feed the hungry, you find the most nutritional diet and the most cheapest one. With 100 shillings you should be able to feed 5, not just 1. That is being smart. Okay, so how do you stretch your shilling? How do you stretch your money to make work for you more and it should give you more back? Okay, and that is what I call smart. The other thing which I call smart is you must give on a timely basis. Okay, when you give on a timely basis, you are entitled to receive on a timely basis. One of the things in giving is also paying your bills on a timely basis. When you pay your bills on a timely basis, you will receive yours on a timely basis. So these are the few additions that I would like to share with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jesh. That is good, yeah. So he says make your shilling stretch. So if you can take 100 shillings instead of feeding one person, how can you take a nutritional food and feed 5 from that? Then try and do that, because that is how good karma is generated. That's where the throat chakra energy comes from, detailing. And detailing is also connected to a person with a ray 3. People who are ray 3 have detailing. They really think, they really calculate, they really look at things, and that's how they are able to do it. And Jesh is a ray 3. So that's how you do. And always know what are my wants, what are my needs. So if you work on your needs, that is a good sign. If you always work on your wants, it's emotional. That comes from the solar plexus. Needs come from the ajna. I go to the supermarket, I need 1 packet of butter, I need 1 bread, but you buy 3 packets of butter. I want it because maybe I wouldn't get it the next time I'm here. That sometimes you do that. So it becomes an excessive buying also. I'm really working on myself on that. I congratulate myself. Can you congratulate yourself, those of you who are trying to work on this? Because you must also have a good self-image, good quality. So nowadays it's really like that. And it's really helped me budget, and it's helped me not unnecessarily buy. Yes, Jesh will vouch for me. True.
You need a shopping list when you go to the supermarket.
Yeah.
Stick to the list.
Once in a while, it's okay to get tempted, not always.
Yeah, some chocolate is in it.
Okay. All right. So okay, let's do it a receptive. We're going to ask Master Chua to clean our chakras. We're going to do a nice water healing. Do you want to do nice water healing with Master Chua? This session will not be recorded because it's not supposed to be shared. So I'm going to ask you to do a very, very nice water healing. Master Chua will just guide us, clean our chakras. Okay, be receptive, be conductive. Let's invoke for a small blessing. Before we do this, we ask for the Supreme Being. Thank you for cleansing our chakras, our auras, any thought forms, any old energies, especially energies of poverty consciousness, any energies of feeling we are not worth it, low self-image, low self-esteem, tendencies of thinking we cannot get enough, tendencies of thinking that I don't have enough, any limiting belief ideas about money, especially energies that I picked up from my parents, I may have picked up from my ancestors. Please help me disintegrate this energy through this healing. I'm receptive, I'm conductive on all levels to this divine energy and healing coming to me now, now, now. Say now, now, now. Verbalize it. When you verbalize something, it materializes. Okay? So just be aware, I'm going to put the video audio on just now.